It's Thursday, July 5th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, a firebug loose somewhere in the Okanagan. BC-RCMP say 29 wildfires over the past 4 years in the Okanagan were deliberately set. All police say are connected. The list of 29 fires includes the Okanagan Centre wildfire, which destroyed 8 homes and a garage in July of last year. Most of the fires were set in the South Okanagan, stretching from Summerland to Osoyoos, 6 in Lake Country. RCMP have established a dedicated task force and tip line. Information is available on Castanet. Fire at a home on Elliott Road in West Kelowna Wednesday evening has turned fatal. David Hunt died in hospital Thursday morning of injuries suffered in that blaze. He was one of 4 people inside the home when the fire broke out after 9:30 on Wednesday evening. 2 have been deemed critical. A 4th person has been released with minor injuries. Fire investigators continue to sift through the charred remains of a home on Turner Road in Kelowna. The home sustained major damage from the fire that started shortly before 1 a.m. The roof of the home is almost completely destroyed. There is major smoke and fire damage throughout the 2nd floor of that home. Smell of smoke forced residents of a townhouse complex on 32nd Avenue in Vernon to evacuate. Fire crews were able to locate the smoke in the crawl space between units. Firefighters quickly extinguished the flames. Crews remained on scene to determine the origin of that fire. Naramata property owners dealing with excess water issues still waiting for answers and a response from the provincial government. Area Director Carla Kozakevich addressed Steve Surratt from the Ministry of Transportation on the issue during Thursday's Regional District of Okanagan-Similkameen Board meeting. Residents believe blasting from 2 new subdivisions is causing the excess water. The organization that operates the Gateway Shelter says it sympathizes with the plight of a local businessman in Vernon. Ed Kendall is moving his business because of problems created by the Gateway Shelter. However, Kelly Fears, spokesman for the society that runs the shelter, says the root of the problem is much larger than just the shelter. He points to the housing crisis, which has forced countless people into the streets and parks to live. A teenage girl was attacked by a dog in Rutland and is warning others about the unprovoked incident. The girl was apparently walking through the Rexall Drugs parking lot when a pit bull type dog jumped on her, scratched her face, bit her arm and buttocks. The dog is light brown and fully grown. Quebec health authorities now say 33 people in that province have died from heat-related complications over the last few days. The number includes 18 in Montreal alone, which has been hit hard by muggy temperatures for several days. Officials say people who died already had health issues. They say none of those people were in care facilities or hospitals. The average price of gas in Canada has reached a 5-year high. The average price of a litre of regular gasoline is $1.36. That's more than 30 cents higher than a year ago. Gas Buddy spokesman Dan McTeague blamed gas bar shenanigans as retailers who hadn't passed on recent increases in wholesale prices decided to catch up all at once. Okanagan weather, we could see some rain in the forecast over the next couple of days before sunshine returns to the valley Sunday. Highs throughout the weekend in the mid to high 20s. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, the SPCA warns of the danger of leaving your pet in a hot car and more than dough taken from Breadco. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.